We're very sleepy. We're very sleepy, and there's really nothing for us to do. There's no, like, schoolwork, like homework and stuff. There's no Christmas stuff to be done. So it's like, what do we do with our day? This is pretty much it. We could do more, but I don't know. Arthur, you good? Just chilling? Arthur's good, just chilling. I'm good, just chilling. Morning. So I'm at Lee's house and Rachel's here. I'm with Lee and Nick and Richard, and we're playing this game called something like the House on Haunted Hill or something. It's not what it's called, but it's called something. I've never played it before, and I accidentally like screwed up the game. No, I didn't like screw up the game, but I started what's called the haunt, which is when, you know, stuff starts to happen and bad things, and because of that, I get to use the traitor's tome. So I'm now like the villain of the game. So I have to be in a separate room, and I gotta do stuff. I'm Frankenstein's monster. That's what I am. This is so cool. All right, I have to read this and then figure out how to like screw them over. This is a really fun game. This is pretty cool. Like, it's a little confusing, and we always play these like super confusing games. Sometimes I wish we could just play like, you know, Sorry or Monopoly or something. But this is really cool. I've never played this before. Oh man, this is so awesome. So yeah, this is cool because like I am Frankenstein's monster, and they're reading something out there of probably like how to avoid me or how to kill me or something. But then there's like all this stuff that I have to do, and well, I have to place the research lab or the operating laboratory or laboratory, and then yeah, now I'm a monster. And I have to, what does it say? Frankenstein's monster must always move at full speed towards the closest hero. If more than one hero is the same distance away from the monster, you decide which one it moves toward. It must make an attack during its turn if it can. When making an attack roll, Frankenstein's monster adds 2 to the result. There is no addition to the roll when the monster is defending. Frankenstein's monster is immune to speed attacks, such as those using the revolver and dynamite. If you beat a hero by 2 or more with a might attack, you can steal a torch token from that hero instead of inflicting damage. If you succeed, you automatically destroy the torch. There's all this really cool stuff. This is cool. This is a weird game, and that's one thing. This, like me being Frankenstein's monster, was just kind of one event, but that's haunt number 29. There's like a bunch of different scenarios that could happen, like Dracula, and like yeah, I'm Frankenstein. There's all these weird different things that could happen in the game, so the game can always be very different. I unfortunately triggered the haunt very early on, so like nobody has a lot of items to defend themselves and all that stuff, and the house is very small, so this isn't exactly the ideal way for the game to go, but it's still going to be really cool. Maybe we'll play another one after this, but I'm ready to destroy them. So I'm back home from Lee's, and yeah, that game when I was the Frankenstein's monster, I got killed. They killed me.
Frankenstein's monster?
I ended up being Frankenstein's monster, yeah, and then they killed me with torches.
Well, that's so horrible.
Yeah, Rachel threw a torch at my face.
Oh my goodness.
In real life, not in the game.
Wow.
Yeah, the game gets pretty serious.
Rachel's really mean.
Yeah, after that we played another game, and in that one I wasn't the person that made the bad stuff happen. It was someone else, and instead of Frankenstein's monster, it was a dragon. And then we had to like make one of our people like super powerful and then kill the dragon, which ended up happening, but I was dead at that point, so I didn't get to witness the victory really, because I was dead.
John died.
Yeah, I died.
That's horrible.
I was a professor. I was Professor Longfellow, who is
Professor Layton?
No, Professor Longfellow. That was my name, not Professor Layton.
Layton?
I wish I was Professor Layton. If I was Professor Layton, I wouldn't have died. I would have been awesome with all my puzzle-solving skills and cool top hat.
But like you almost are Professor Lee.
Yeah,
You like puzzles.
I was 57 years old, and my hobbies included Celtic music and good wine, and there was another thing in there. I can't remember what
Okay,
it was.
that doesn't
There's
you at all.
weird like stat things. I don't know. It was a pretty interesting game. I think it would have been more fun with slightly less people and more space, because we were playing on like a small table, and you need like a lot of area for this game, because it's one of those games where you build the board as you're going along, so it can get pretty hefty. It's a really cool game though. They played it on Table Flip, which is a YouTube channel thing with Susie and Barry from the Game Grumps, and they played that with. They played it a couple times, I think, but I remember like one of the first times they played it, it was with Markiplier, and this is a really cool game. You should check it out. But yeah, now we are back here, and gonna make some breakfast.
Breakfast for dinner!
We have breakfast at 11 o'clock at night.
I love breakfast for dinner.
Lydia's like, I want bacon and hash browns. And I said, Lydia, it's 11 o'clock at night. She said, your point is nothing.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. That's pretty much how it went.
Yeah. I am the queen of everything, and what
yeah?
I say goes.
So there's bacon. There's these kinds of hash browns. And then I'm gonna grate up some more hash browns.
To make hash browns.
And
or grating potatoes.
do I grate this to make a hash
please
brown?
don't. Something bad would happen if you do that. Ha ha.
What?
I know what joke you're making.
No, it's a squash. Oh my no, dude. I wasn't making a joke.
Uh-huh. Neither was I.
Oh my. So yeah, we're gonna have some breakfast for dinner. Yes. Yes, which is good, because I don't think I really had anything to eat today. I had some chicken fingers.
Me either.
Like 12 hours ago.
Me too.
And you also had some chicken fingers, but yeah, like 12 hours ago.
We're bad at this whole eating thing.
Yeah, it's weird. But yeah, we kind of forget, like, oh yeah, we're supposed to, make food and stuff.
I'm
and
not
we
using my
didn't.
brain. I don't need sustenance.
Yeah,
I'm not
dude,
in school, and just like,
Yeah.
I'm not hungry.
I was talking about that kind of this morning, of how it's just like, we don't have school today. We don't have like a specific like Christmas plan thing kind of going on. So it's just like, the day is kind of just like,
do whatever you want.
yeah, and then it's like, I don't know what to do.
I have no idea.
There's no homework or studying or Christmas thing to go to. Like, what do I do? Which is why I ended up, I slept in till what? A bit after noon, probably. And then I was like, oh, okay, I'll wake up and do something. So I edited the vlog, and then I had a shower, and then I watched one episode of Game of Thrones, and then I decided to lie down and cuddled with Arthur, and probably slept for another like 2-3 hours. I like wasted most of the day until like 5:30 when I decided, yeah, I was gonna go to Lee's because he was having a little game thing, and Rachel and I went to that. Well, Lydia read. Did you read? Or tumbled?
I kind of just wasted my time.
Yeah.
laying down.
It's just weird. Like, today's such like a waste of a day, kind of.
Dude,
You know?
I
It's
did
like, what
not
do we do?
waste like.
Oh, you didn't waste the day?
No. Guess what I started watching?
Oh, yeah.
I'm a survivor. I'm not allowed to watch TV. I've come to that conclusion.
Yeah, especially
because I'm
like-
crazy.
Especially reality competition-y kind of TV.
I'm the worst, but I love it. I'm watching season like 29, which
Yeah.
is crazy to think about. The host doesn't look like he used to anymore because he's an old man. And I'm like, I want the old one. Oh, it is the same guy. Sorry.
Yeah, so you just watched like a bunch of Survivor.
I watched 4 episodes. It's all out, so there's like no spoilers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to know anything. I was very careful because I need to watch the next episode.
Yeah.
I need to watch the next episode, Sean.
Yeah. You gonna watch more now?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Sorry if you're not interested, but I'm
Yeah.
totally crazy.
I don't care. I gave up on Survivor after like season 7 or something. Whenever they had their first like All-Stars season, which I think was season 7, like around there.
Yeah.
After that, I stopped watching.
But I love Survivor, but like, because it just kept going. It was just like, ugh.
Yeah.
But I like those shows, but like, when I was at my house and I had like no access to anything, it was like perfect. I'm not, because I shouldn't have access to things. Like I get crazy over Amazing Race Canada. I'm getting crazy over the show. I get crazy over.
Yeah, because it's all on demand here. Yeah.
It's all of them are accessible right
it's
now.
It's probably on demand at your house too, possibly.
I have no idea how to work that thing.
Which is good. I mean, they're not on demand at your house.
They're not on demand anyway.
Yeah, so yeah, you watched a bunch of Survivor, and I played some board games. But honestly, like today has just kind of been a bit of a nothing day, and now it's 11 o'clock, and we're eating breakfast for dinner. I'm okay with that.
Me too. Like, really, it's Christmas break. What are we supposed to do?
Exactly.
Like, we're gonna look back and be like, yeah, this was actually a nice day.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, but that's the thing. It's like, we're just like, oh man, I can't wait till we don't have to worry about school, we're not working, or like stuff like that. And it's like, I just want a day where we're just free and don't have to do anything. And then we have a day where we're free and don't have to do anything. We're like, what are we
supposed to do? What?
Alright, guys, it's late. I'm tired. Need to get some sleep. I have a whole nother day of nothing tomorrow. Just no school and no Christmassy stuff. Although I believe I do have to go shopping, so that's gonna suck. Going shopping, what, 2 days before Christmas? Alright, guys. Good night.